If you're anything like me, all your friends are busy signing their lives away with marriages and stupid children. Which sucks for us because it means weekends are now spent figuring out how to keep our girlfriends' minds off nesting. So if you're in the same boat as me and need to distract your broody girlfriend for a weekend, here are the top 10 things to see in Greenwich, London. At number 10, it's the O2 Arena, which is essentially what happens when IKEA tries to build Death Star. Once known as the Millennium Dome before the Gen Z rebranded it, now it's a giant tent for concerts, shopping and people paying to climb it for fun. Number 9, the Thames Riverside Walk. If you fancy a break from dodging tourists and overpriced coffee, the Thames Riverside Walk is the perfect escape. Just watch out for cyclists, they take no prisoners. Number 8, it's the IFS Cloud Cable Car. It's like the London Eye, but horizontal. It has everything you want from a London adventure. It's slow, it's silent, and it's mildly unsettling. At number 7, it's Greenwich Market. It's basically London's version of Diagon Alley, but instead of wands and wizardry, you're buying jams and jackets. At number 6, it's the Old Royal Naval College. It's basically like any college in the UK, just with some small differences. Everyone there can swim, no one's studying BTEC hair and beauty. It's been the backdrop to such films as Pirates of the Caribbean, Les Mis and Napoleon, and the ceilings are way nicer. Halfway at number 5, it's the Queen's House. No, not Buckingham Palace, you idiot. This one's in Greenwich and it's a fancy 17th century mansion built because King James I told his wife to calm down. And as the old saying goes, nothing says I'm sorry more than commissioning an entire palace. At number 4, it's the National Maritime Museum, where Britain proudly shows off its history of sailing around the world and politely borrowing other people's stuff. Come for the epic ship models and stay to figure out how they fit an entire navy in one building. Into the top 3 now, and at number 3 it's Greenwich Park, where you can stroll through royal history, admire killer views of London and aggressively defend your picnic from overly confident squirrels. It's London's greener, quieter answer to Hyde Park, with fewer tourists and more uphill regrets. At number 2, it's the Cutty Sark, a 19th century tea clipper that was basically the Amazon Prime of its day. It carried goods around the world faster than your Deliveroo driver. Now it sits proudly in a dry dock in the middle of Greenwich, turning its nose up at the Uber boat as it goes past. And at number 1, it's the Royal Observatory. This is the place where time literally began. Greenwich meantime was born here, so if you've ever been late, technically it's their fault. Oh, and you can stand on the Prime Meridian line, which is basically the Earth's version of a VIP pass. And there you have it, that is my top 10 things to see in Greenwich. Whether you're booking a holiday to London or come from East London and want to see what a nice part of our capital looks like, follow for more adventures. Also, let me know in the comments what part of London you're from and we can discuss why South will always be better.